You're listening to Nerlens Football on KSTD, voice of the greater Tri-County area. Go Plugs! And we want to welcome you back to what has been a scintillating game between the Hicksford Spiders and the Nerlens Spark Plugs. Your Plugs are holding on to a 27-25 lead with 3 minutes to go in the fourth and final quarter of the Super Regional Finals. We are on the heels of a very controversial fumble call, which did go Hicksford's way, and to say things have gotten heated in Old Pubert Stadium here today would be an understatement. We also want to remind you that tonight's game is now and always presented to you by Clarity and Glory Mental Health Group. With 15 new help stations in the new Merrick area, Clarity and Glory Mental Health Group will help you deal with those invasive feelings of anger and resentment that seem to always be hanging around. Clarity and Glory Mental Health Group. Oh boy, it's tense times as Hicksford starts with it on their own 40 with 3 minutes left in the Super Regional Final. Hicksford QB Nate Nerdle drops back, fakes the throw, and instead hands off to the running back Peterson, who finds a hole and falls forward for a gain of about 8. And that is not what you needed, Nerlens. Ah, damn that fumble call. 2nd and 2 for Hicksford, and they're running a hurry-up offense. Nerdle snaps the ball, and it's a run right up the middle, and he's stuffed. And look out now, the ball looks to have come out. Scooped up by Nerlens. The 30, the 20, Now wait a minute, are they saying he was down? You have got to be kidding me. God almighty, what a glorious opportunity. Sabotaged again by whoever the hell these refs think they are down there. And of course, today's broadcast is once again sponsored by Clarity and Glory Mental Health Group. If you feel yourself letting the moment get you down, reach out and ask for help from one of our licensed therapists who can guide you to a brighter day. Well, I wish one of those therapists could guide me to that far sidelines ref's house to ask him why he keeps making boneheaded calls. I'm guessing that house would be in Hicksford if I had to guess. Anyway, it's 3rd down and 2, and Hicksford has it at about the 48. The ball is snapped, and the QB Nerdle hands it off to Peterson, who lunges forward, and I don't think he got there, Plugs faithful. Stewart stands him right up at about the 49-yard line. And now the side ref is bringing out the ball to spot it. I don't believe it. He's spotting that ball well ahead of where it should have been, right at about the 50-yard line. 1st down, Spiders. You have got to be kidding me. I don't think I've ever seen such a horrible attempt at calling a game in my whole life. Absolutely disgusting. These refs should be ashamed of themselves. Oh, and that brings us to the Clarity and Glory Mental Health 2-minute warning. If emotional regulation is a problem for you, come on down to any one of the new Clarity and Glory Mental Health facilities. Whether it's chronic sadness or anger management issues, get help from the Clarity and Glory Mental Health Group. The Clarity and Glory Mental Health Group, it's never as bad as it may seem. Well, it seems pretty bad right now for these Nerlens Plugs, and I wish I could bring some clarity to the eyesight of line rep Thomason out there, because he is absolutely destroying us. He seems like someone who must like the control of it all or something. I wish he'd pick on someone his own size instead of picking on these kids. I'd love to have a few minutes with him behind the barn, if you catch my drift. And that's our Clarity and Glory Mental Health 2-minute minute as we get back to the game here. Hicksford has a new set of downs that they were gifted to by the pathetic black and white snakes with little hats and whistles on. Okay. My producer's in my ear saying to cool it down a little bit. I got you. Maybe if I didn't have to read so many ad copies in one of the most important parts of the game, then I wouldn't be acting like a chicken with my head cut off. Okay. Sure. Will do, Halverson, will do. Ugh. 2 minutes to go in the game of the year so far for your Nerlens Plugs. And here's those so fortunate Spiders walking up to the line. The QB Nerdle walks up behind the center and waits to have the ball handed to him, just like everything else in life, I'm sure. Here's the snap. Nerdle drops back, and he's got all the time in the world. He's looking through all of his progressions like his first porno mag. Now he unloads it and throws a rocket to a streaking wide receiver at about the 20-yard line, and I'll be damned if it wasn't caught by number 87. 1st down at the 20. Good God almighty, I could just scream. And now Nerlens takes its second time out of the half to preserve some time on the clock, but Hicksville is already in field goal position, and it is not looking good for Nerlens. And that brings us to another Clarity and Glory mental health timeout. When things aren't looking good and everything seems to be going wrong, tell me about it. Send a Hail Mary to Clarity and Glory Mental Health. Tackle your problems head on. In my case, that would be the refs. And get relief from what ails you. I'd get some relief by knocking this officiating crew on their ass, I'll tell you what. Clarity and Glory Mental Health Group. It's the right play at the right time. Well, time is what we have very little of, which is why Nerlens looks to be stacking the box in anticipation of a run. Well, the tension is palpable as Nerdle gets his hands under center. Here's the snap, and he hands up. No, he fakes the run, and now he's looking to pass. But look out now, here comes a streaking Jefferson off the edge, and it's a sack! Hell yeah, show him who's boss, baby. Jefferson absolutely creams the QB Nerdle with a violent collision that sends Hicksford at least 10 yards back. Woo! That's how you whoop up on a pretty boy on our side of town. Yes, sir! And now there's John on the field. The players are having to be broken up. These two teams want to kill each other, and I absolutely love it. Plugs call a final timeout to conserve some clock, and that means I get to read another ad from the lip wrists of Clarity and Glory. Is your anger getting the best of you? Are the highs high and the lows low? Yes. Do you treat your family like strangers when things don't go your way? Maybe. Clarity and Glory wants to help you call a timeout on your intrusive thoughts once and for all. Say no to anger and abuse with Clarity and Glory. Violence is never the answer. Well, violence was definitely the answer there, as Jefferson just annihilates Nerdle for Hicksford. Woo! Seeing that kind of aggression is just what the doctor ordered, if you ask me. Your Nerlens Spark Plugs are holding on to a 27-25 lead in what has been a psychotic back and forth of a ball game. It's third down and about 20 for Hicksford. They need to get about 10 yards to be in field goal position. There's about 1 minute on the clock, and I'm starting to feel like a crazy person. Nerdle winds up under center, and now here's the snap. He drops back to pass with good protection. Man, precious time is dwindling off the clock. Here comes the rush, but Nerdle scrambles to his left to avoid it. He's still scanning the field, and now here he sees someone. He throws across his body to the streaking Lefflinger, who's making his way to the sideline, and it is caught. Oh no, and I can't believe it. They're going to say he caught the ball in bounds. Lefflinger was trying to get out of bounds, but these idiots in black and white have absolutely missed the call again. The clock continues to run as neither team has a timeout, and now Nerdle comes up to spike the ball since they got the first down, and he does it with about 3 seconds to go. God almighty, these refs have absolutely screwed the pooch, man. And speaking of dogs, someone needs to take each and every one of them into the woods and shoot them like an old dog that ain't good for nothing no more. Jesus H. Christ, they got my blood boiling. Absolutely infuriating. That takes us to what surely will be our Clarity and Glory mental health play of the game. Clarity and Glory mental health. When the world feels like it's closing in and you get perspective with Clarity and Glory mental health, it's never as bad as it seems. Well, I beg to differ, Clarity and Glory. We were in control with 3 minutes left in the game, but apparently some of these refs are on the take. And here we are now, barely clinging on to hope, but things are not looking good. Hicksford field goal unit is trotting out to attempt what looks to be a very manageable 30-yarder. Stranger things have happened, but it's not hard to be pessimistic in moments like this. I'm sure Clarity and Glory wants us all to feel good about it for some reason. Anyway, the teams are lined up, and here's your ball game. Nope, here's your season. The Hicksford center hikes it to the placeholder. The kick is up. It hits the crossbar and goes in. God almighty, that's one of the most depressing ends to a promising season I believe I've ever witnessed. Thanks in no small part to the spineless bastards down there in black and white that I will not soon forget, I can tell you that. Absolutely despicable. Absolutely vile. This game has been brought to you by Clarity and Glory mental health professionals. Let go of your anger, sadness, and despair and score a touchdown with Clarity and Glory. We know how to call the right play at the right time. Blah, 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 blah. Contact Clarity and Glory for a free session today for only $49.95 and lead the team of voices in your head to a championship trophy. Clarity and Glory. With our coaching, you will be a star. Shut up, Clarity and Glory. Well, everything hurts, and I'm not sure when that'll ever change. I'm Preet Dismal with the Nerlin Spark Plugs broadcast, and we'll see you later. Damn it!
Oh my god, dude, Dave!
Dude, I can't believe I found you.
I know, man. I must have lost you at the squirrely tent.
Dude, where is everybody? Is everyone still there?
Oh my god, dude, there was this huge green school bus that's driving around the fest.
Dude, the one that looks like it's on fire.
Yes, dude, that's pure ganja smoke. They're called the Merry Danksters. But yeah, dude, most of the crew just hopped on there, but I stayed back, man, to listen to more scuzz.
Oh my god, dude, they were so sick.
Dude, did you hear them play Loopy's Hoedown?
No. Did they play more? I left after Stella's yo-yo.
I know, dude, a lot of people did leave, but they came back out and played Loopy's, man.
You are kidding me, dude.
I'm not kidding at all, dude. That's when they bust out the lasers and they started projecting the dancing banjo.
Yes,
dude,
I can't believe I missed that.
Yeah, dude, whoever their light guy is like amazing.
Yeah, that's Tweezer, dude. He's basically like the fifth member of Scuzz.
Well, I'm officially a fan.
Oh, whoa. Hey, man, you dropped this.
Oh, far out. Thanks, man. Don't want to lose my goobies.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, I'll see you, my sweet frequency friends, later on. Hey, wait, what are goobies, man? You interested in my wares, traveler? I'm always down to hit some newbies to some goobies.
Yo, I think this dude sells, man.
No, totally. Goobies are what's left over when you sham out the resin of a BOGO chamber. Super fuzzy trip. Wow, I've never really heard of that. It's a shaming thing. You guys looking to score, or?
Maybe. What else you got?
But of course, my fellow tribesmen, I got some zippies, I got some otterberries. These here are called Lil Squigglers. They're just like googly mooglies, but you boof them.
Okay.
Oh, here, check these out. They're called Scrib Nibblers. Whoa, what are Scrib Nibblers? Yeah, they're like your traditional granola nibblers, but with 100% Scrib.
Oh.
You guys ever done whippets? Oh yeah, no, for sure. Okay, well, these are called sniffets. Same effect, you just sniff them. Wow. I also got a vial of this stuff. It's called Toad. What's that do? It just makes you see toads.
Whoa.
These are called Chinese centipedes.
What's that?
They're not for everyone, but if you're into the whole skid crawl thing, you'll feel like a million bugs.
Oh, trippy.
It's just a little plug humor, my jammin' gents. You guys big Dolly Wallet fans? Yeah, but we've never seen them. That's a big reason why we're here. First timers, right on. I just hung out with them in Nashville last night after they played with Aunt Molly's Bloomers.
Whoa, you know the Dolly Wallop guys?
Yes, my bros. I've known Nerdle since the 5th grade.
You know Nerdle?
Yeah, this is my 17th tour with the band. I used to be a mechanic on the Stinky Bus until I got promoted to full-time dealer.
Whoa!
I think you guys are in for a real treat.
Yeah?
Yeah. They opened with Nerdle's Girdle last night.
Whoa!
Speaking of treats, what's it gonna be, fellas? We got a tradition where I medicate the crew once the house lights go down. Oh, yeah, sure. Can we get a couple goopies? That's 50 bones, my chilchingones. Okay, cool. Yeah, here. Super zen, dude. And hey, I'm gonna give you just one more thing. Yeah, sure. What's that? Handcuffs. You're going to jail, you idiot. What the hell? You're a cop? Does Nerdle play an 8-string bass?
Why would you? How'd you know all that stuff? Like,
How'd you know all that stuff? Like, it's called Chat GPT, you dirty hippie.
hey, you can't take him to jail.
You shut your mouth or else you'll be taking a piss with 25 Latin kings watching your every move, wook.
That's messed up, man.
Your financials are messed up, wavy gravy. If you want to come with us, you can, but I don't want any more of your hippie attitude. All right, let's move.
Oh my God, they're playing Nerdle's Girdle.
Keep it moving.
Hey man, just stay, man. You may only get one chance to see the girdle in your life.
Are you sure?
Yeah, man. Someone needs to stay here and dance like they're trying to pass their kidneys down.
All right, man. I'll be down at the jail as soon as these weasel bars I took care of.
1 foot in front of the other, Captain Crunch. Let's go.
What is it, Nerdle?
Keep on nerdling wherever you are. We love you. Do the nerdle.
Have you been hit by a truck or gotten hurt at work? Busted for drugs at a Dolly Wallop show? Call Pound 'em and Pound 'em to get your pound of flesh today.
I'm Terry Pound'em, and when you're dealing with these dirty insurance companies, you gotta give them what they deserve. Give them a good pounding when they've been bad.
At Pound 'em and Pound 'em, they don't stop pounding until your case is settled.
Hi, I'm Jason Pound'em, and I don't finish until you and my daddy are happy. I was taught to pound 'em and pound 'em until they surrender.
You tell them, Jason, they're gonna wish they had a safe word when we get a hold of them, 'cause we pound them and pound them until the wheels fall off.
Those dirty insurance companies will be begging for mercy when it's time to do the deed.
And we take on all comers at Pound 'em and Pound 'em. At Pound 'em and Pound 'em, we pound 'em and pound 'em while you watch with a gratified smile.
I was taught to pound 'em real good, whatever it takes to please daddy.
While other lawyers wither down and get soft, the father-son duo at Pound 'em and Pound 'em just keep hammering away.
We pound 'em and pound 'em until they succumb to the glorious pounding that we provide.
Call or visit poundemandpoundem.com to set them off today.
We pound 'em harder and harder until they submit.
Pound 'em and Pound 'em. We pound 'em and pound 'em like there's no tomorrow.
And we dominate until our opponents are broken and humiliated.
Call or text Pound 'em and Pound 'em today and watch your financial fantasy forcefully become fulfilled.
At Pound 'em and Pound 'em, pounding 'em as hard as we can is big business.
Oh, we're gonna give them the business and give it to them over and over and over again until they have nothing left to give.
Pound 'em and Pound 'em. We pound 'em and pound 'em like there's no tomorrow.
Let us get to pounding it. Pound 'em and pound 'em.
where we don't stop until everybody's satisfied.
Pound 'em and Pound 'em. We really know how to pound 'em.
Could you sing like a note for me? I mean, you're kind of all over the place, and I just... Listen, when Jim told me that you were going to come in, he said you'd been singing for a while, and I just... Could you stop? I'm trying to talk to you. I'm getting frustrated. I mean, I guess there's worse singers. We'll figure it out.
Coming.
Hey, Tim.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Good, man. Right here.
Yeah, man, take a seat right there. Yep. Yep, plug's right there, man. Plug her on up.
Cool.
So you want to play guitar?
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
Cool, man. Yeah, dude, I guess tell me a little bit about yourself, man, and how you got here.
Yeah, I guess I've kind of always wanted to learn to play guitar, and
Right.
I played piano when I was younger.
Okay.
But just for a couple years. So, but I've always, some of my favorite,
Yeah, man, I'm listening, man. Go ahead, bro.
yeah, some of my favorite, like, songs, they have a lot of guitar in them, and,
Keep going, brother. I'm listening, man.
that's cool. Yeah, man. I like that.
You like that?
But no, dude, I don't know. I guess it's weird being kind of an older person and trying to learn something new. I guess can't teach the old dog new tricks or whatever. But yeah, that's cool. I like that.
Cream.
But yeah, I'm just
Cool band.
whatever I can do to kind of.
Go ahead, man. I'm listening, dude.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think it'd be cool to, like, go to the beach and, I don't know, maybe there's a bunch of people around and I can pull out my guitar, and play some song, like, yeah, I mean, like that, or, just like, was that Floyd?
You're damn right. You're damn right it's Floyd.
No, that's really cool. I mean, like,
Yeah, it is.
I guess I just need something outside of, like, my work that I can just, like, lean into. I've always wanted to, and I've always, God, what was I saying?
There it is.
Okay. Yeah. Dude, is that GNR still? How long have you been playing, man?
That's a good question.
I know that
How
one.
long have I been playing?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's cool. Have you, did you ever see them live or anything?
Ozzy. Yeah. Down at the Rockatorium, 78.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is cool. How about you?
No, I actually I was probably a little too young for that.
That's so.
Yeah, no, I like Ozzy and Sharon. Right?
I don't know that one.
No, it's just something I've always wanted to do, and I want to take it seriously. So, oh my God.
Hold on one second. Just checking the
I don't.
intonation here on the board. Just one sec, little buddy.
Is that Stairway?
Yeah, it's in tune.
No Stairway. Right?
What's up?
What are you doing? I do know what drop D is, actually, because my friend used to play. He used to play, yeah, stuff kind of like that. Yeah. Is that's Ozzy too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Black Sabbath. Yeah.
Missed the beat on
Pretty cool tone. I like your guitar. What kind of guitar do you got?
that. This is a Dean, dude. Dean Markley.
Oh, that's cool, man. I've actually never played one of those. I went to a guitar store not too long ago.
Hey, dude, we're gonna have to
funny.
wrap it up there, man.
Oh.
It's already been 30 minutes.
Okay, man.
So
Oh.
let's go talk to your mom.
I'm an adult.
I don't care.
All right, bye.
Hello, Mr. Mabry. This is Jim Plunkett. I'm calling in regards to the 24th precinct that you and I both currently inhabit. And I'm calling about a man who's running for office in your area and running for the 43rd seat. A man who goes by the name of Delvin McClendick. And we are just super excited about his policies and just kind of what he's going to do when he gets in office. So we're out here canvassing the neighborhood and stumping real hard for him, and just wanted to know if we could get your show of support on election day. Unfortunately, this time we cannot disclose what political affiliation Mr. McClendick is. Can't say if he's left, right, or right down the middle, as it were. But none of us have spoken with him. I myself have never had FaceTime with the man. We haven't heard him speak, and we've never seen his face. But I think a lot of people here are just emboldened and excited about the almost the guarantee of change, instant change, as it were, kind of a what you see is what you get scenario. Whenever that day comes, we're playing games with fate, and it's never too late. We're working on our slogan, but thank you so much for your time, sir. We really would appreciate it, Mr. Mabry, if you would come out with me and all the other McClendick heads and show your support for Mr. Delvin McClendick.
Well, if you'd like to donate, then you're in luck, 'cause you know that your boy could always use a buck. Don't think I have to tell ya. Oh, you can go to Venmo and find me there, and the one that looks like I'm giving a hug to air, or an invisible man. And I'm at ADAM-COLE-19. Who's hugging me? And I'm at ADAM-COLE-19. Who's hugging me?